Louis Del Rocher. Is there anything in my room? Did room service give me, you know, some more Carmelite water? Because that would be really nice right about this moment.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Golden elixir.
There we go. Golden elixir that I cannot pick up because I have way too much stuff.
Condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Dear Monsieur de Riche.
Alright. Nothing. Useless, Louis. Your room is useless. Godoy. Oh wait, I already went this way. I went through Godoy's. And then I am passing by my own. Piaggi should be up next, I think. Yep, I was right. I remember.
The Cardinal's not in his room. I bet he went back to stuffing himself.
It's probably in the dining room. But that doesn't mean I can't go and take his stuff. Like, get some of his royal jelly. Don't mind if I do. Nice. The coolest wizard is checking in. Hey, welcome to the live stream, Vain Wizard. I think that takes me back to Louis'. That takes me back to Louis' apartment. So, go back to Piaggi.
Cardinal's not in his room. I bet he went back to stuffing himself.
I don't blame him. That's what I would be doing. I love how there's a bathtub in there. I guess, yeah, they can have a bathtub in the room. Lot of... Oh. We've got... I'm taking a lot of things in my... That's okay. That's why... Golden elixir, I can get rid of that. Ooh, vigilance. Sure, why not?
Amber crystals.
Amber crystals. That was worth 2 points. Amber crystals. Nice, and I replaced the golden elixir. See?
A pound.
Got collector coins. Hooray! We're stealing from a priest. Hooray!
My dear Giuseppe, poor health forbids me from joining you. Please thank Sir Gregory for his invitation to Lord Mortimer's. I'm convinced you'll be able to strengthen our agreements. Please tell Sir Gregory that his enterprise concerning our friend, Cardinal Bishop Chiaramonti, is following its course. I place my trust in you. May God bless you and give you protection. SS Giovanni Angelico Braschi.
Hey, Mark! Long time no speak. I love your username. Hope you've been doing well this Christmas holiday season. I've missed you. Thank you for dropping by. Have you played this game? Do you know what this game is about? It's a little tough to get into. We're in episode 4 already. And I haven't had a chance to seduce George Washington yet, because that's a thing in this game. Yeah, let's keep going.
President George Washington.
There's George Washington. Oh, George Washington wants to be alone. No, I can't seduce him. It's okay, there'll be other opportunities, hopefully. No. You're quite welcome, and yes, I have played it a ton with Hannah, and she suggested I get it, and we just reached episode 4 a couple weeks ago. Oh! So you're about where I am. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we are in sync. Because I love that boy band. In sync. I'm just talking random nonsense right now. Dr. Piaggi. Cardinal Piaggi! Where is everybody? For a place that has all these guests staying, they're like, this place is kind of dead. I mean, what? It's probably like relatively early in the evening, right? Where is everybody?
Chronicles of the Amber Princes. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite honey. I couldn't have hoped for better.
Yeah, now all of these royal jellies that are just hanging around. Finally I can take advantage of. Okay. Piaggi. In the dining area, which I believe is in here. They are absent for plot purposes. They're also plotting behind closed doors, or maybe back then it's more common to sleep earlier. Yeah, people are just hiding. Every time I go into a room, they're like hiding. I just really love all these butterflies in this room. Seriously. Oh my goodness. We've got lots of... Okay, I have no issues with royal jelly now. I feel like the game has replenished the royal jelly. They know that we were going to have issues getting them in this game. Aha. Mr. Piaggi? Do we have another encounter with you?
Your Eminence, would you have a moment to spare?
Not now, Louis. Please, leave me alone.
Don't jump.
I beg your pardon?
Don't
I
jump,
want to be
sir.
alone.
Very well.
Don't.
I'm only searching for information about the lance of Longinus, the soldier. If you could...
You are not listening to me. You are playing with fire.
I heard you speak to Mr. von Wollner about it, and I was wondering if you could tell me something about it.
That was a private conversation. How could I have known that he was listening to us?
I see what you mean.
Louis, don't push
I don't want to push
Leave
you.
while you still can.
Don't kill a
Your
priest.
Eminence,
That would be
are
bad.
you all right? Your Eminence, are you with me?
I think he's
Can you turn
I
around,
think he's
please?
a demon.
What do you want to know about the Holy Lance?
He's been possessed.
Your Eminence, turn around.
This is the weapon used by a Roman centurion on the very day Christ was nailed to the cross.
Yeah, this is
Look
getting
at
really
me.
creepy.
Longinus thrust his lance in the right side of Jesus.
Please.
As you wish.
Okay, that was anticlimactic. Ooh, something. Vigilance.
His nose is bleeding.
Okay.
So you are looking for the Holy Lance of Longinus, are you?
Oh, yes. This is his weakness. Really? Difficulty 5. Really? Why is it 5? My seduction is like way up the charts. Golden elixir. I mean, I have a lot of royal jelly, so fine. I know it's gonna work. I know this is his weakness.
I was wondering about it myself.
Oh, Louis. It's even worse than I thought. I believe you when you say you're going to come to find out more.
That's his weakness,
but in
though.
that case,
I thought.
it means that Sarah didn't even tell you the point of it all. Because, believe me, you are looking for it. You are looking for the lance. You should know, you are not the only one. Lord Mortimer has spent a good part of his life and his fortune trying to find it. Never will he let you have it. But tell me, before going any further, have you spoken to anyone else about this?
Conviction. His weakness and vulnerability. I don't think we know his vulnerability yet. Well, his manipulation is vulnerability. Why didn't I? If I got his vulnerability, wasn't I supposed to get a skill point back? Or did I and I just missed it? Alright, we'll try conviction.
No, Your Eminence. I thought you'd be the only one able to help me with it.
Your words
Ooh,
lack
immunity.
conviction, Louis. If I'm asking you all these things,
Ooh.
it's for your own good, you know. You have no reason
found
to
this.
lie to me. Imagine you find it, which I don't doubt, given how resolute you are when you've got something on your mind. Then what? What are you going to use the lance for, exactly?
I can't answer him to drive away. Oh my gosh. That's gonna use up all of it. I don't have much of a choice, do I?
I need it.
Why?
You won't understand.
Try me, Louis.
I need to protect
I'm
myself.
using,
with it.
but I need it. I need to do it.
I thank you for your sincerity. I shall answer you about Longinus. You deserve to be told. His spear-headed lance did indeed pierce the side of the Messiah. His blood gushed out, covering the head of the lance. It was covered in the blood of Christ.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Eminence.
You are welcome. Be careful, Louis. You are on a perilous path. Don't follow Sarah's demons, my boy.
It's too
Don't
late.
delve too deeply into her delusions, or you won't be able to come back. The demons that she is frantically trying to drive away are in her own mind. Take good care of yourself. God keep you.
Okay, so at least we got... I think we were able to get all of Piaggi's vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities and weaknesses, too. Possible information sources. Search for more clues or go pick one spear. Possible information sources. Specialists in esotericism. Artistic depictions. Sacred texts. According to Volner's information, the lance is copper-rimmed. Piaggi told me it was the shape of a boar spear, so I need more clues. One thing that that Competocus did point out that was interesting is that his nose was bleeding very similar to how Louis's nose bleeds from time to time when he sees visions, when he has his That's So Louis or That's So Raven moments. So that's interesting.
Circe.
Okay, so artistic depictions. So, there's so many works of art in this house. How am I going to know which one? I mean, obviously the crucifixion of Christ, but my goodness. This is Circe. Yeah, these are Circe, not the crucifixion of Christ. This is more like Easter themed, not Christmas themed. Gotta pop some more pills. Yeah, these confrontations. If not having Carmelite water, not having any more Carmelite water has been a huge problem. But I mean, if I was gonna use up Carmelite water for anything, it would have been to prevent me from losing a hand. So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I used it for the right time, but it's just rough.
Liberty or death by Regnault. Well, I'll take liberty, please. But I do understand his choice, even though it seems radical.
Do you guys remember where paintings of the crucifixion or Christ being pierced by the spear? Well, here's him being crucified, but he's already been crucified. What does that say? Reserve for Emmanuel Godoy. Duc Adal. Why is it
Christ
reserved?
Crucified by Velasquez. Look, someone's left a note there. Reserved for the Duke of Alquidia.
Alright, and then there's the Last Supper, but he hasn't been pierced yet. Where else can I look for clues? It's still cool for the concept of demons, even if they wouldn't have the budget for like big bad transformation, unless they go all out in the finale. But yeah, the implication is cooler than the spawning horns and such. I agree with that, actually, that they're a lot more subtle when it comes to all of the demonic stuff. You haven't actually seen any demons yet. Specialist in esotericism. Who else is a specialist in esotericism? Piaggi. I found his immunity. Why did I not get credit for finding Piaggi's immunity? Is this game bugged? I didn't seem to get credit for his vulnerability, and when I found an immunity, it didn't say that I got his immunity. Because I still need... Yeah, uncover all of Giuseppe's immunities and vulnerabilities. That's disappointing. And I also got a trait. What was the trait that I got? I love how I have clear-headed and hot-headed. Clear-headed and hot-headed. Alliance Breaker, Savior, Big Head. Big Head. Okay. That is odd. I should have clocked that you got his immunity. Yeah, that is really odd. If he was possessed, maybe it's not his immunity. Oh, that's interesting. If he was possessed, maybe it wasn't his immunity. I like how it showed you Emma's thing and it's kind of accidentally told you the answer like last time. Where's what's his face? Mortimer. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Look at this, guys. So, Mortimer's immunity includes conviction. And I don't think Mortimer's weakness is manipulation. So that's really interesting. I can't take credit for that. Kenpetukis kind of pointed that out. So maybe the reason why I didn't get credit for hitting Piaggi's vulnerability and his immunity is because if he was possessed by a demon, and we know that supposedly, based on what our mom told us, the demon is possessing Mortimer, or Mortimer is the demon. So if Mortimer, aka the demon, was possessing Piaggi, he would have had Mortimer's vulnerabilities and immunities, and one of Mortimer's immunities is conviction. So does that mean we should trust what Piaggi told us? Should we trust Piaggi when he says that it's in the shape of a boar? And see, this is where it gets really iffy. The game seems to be implying that we should be using all of the clues to figure out what the spear is like. But if Mortimer, Lord Mortimer, is speaking to us through Piaggi by possessing Piaggi and is telling us that it's a boar, I don't know if we can trust that. Like how it should, I think you would have found conviction as his immunity in episode 1 if you had the linguistics thing and translated the Latin in the area before you went in. Interesting. I don't know. It's an interesting theory. I don't know if that's exactly what it is, but... Please give me Carmelite water. I need it so badly.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical.
Did I not
symbol
unlock
of
this
water.
yet? Have I not found the key for this yet? No, I can't use up any more skill points. I need Carmelite water so badly. I'm hurting really badly. Like, those last 5-point skills were not fun to pay for. I don't need any more Devil's Thorn. You know what? Here. I'll use that up, then I'll grab this. There we go. Oh, Golden Elixir. Devil's Thorn is number 5. Alright, that's fine. I'll get Golden Elixir. I run into Golden Elixir so often, it's not a big deal. Who else has... Is Volner the was Volner the esotericism guy? It's esotericism guy. According to Volner's, the shape of a beef. This... Who else, where else can I look for clues? Should I go upstairs to the art room? Well, if he's having a nosebleed, maybe he's resisting. Kind of hard to tell what answers was Piaggi and what was Mortimer. Unless he fed you false info, though copper info could be okay since Volner wasn't possessed as far as we can tell. Yeah. That's still a very disturbing painting. Oh! Is that Georgie? George, can you tell me stuff? Tell me something I want to know.
Good evening, Mr. President.
Good evening.
Bring up the Holy Lance. Questioning. Is that something that George... Manipulation. I don't want. I'm just gonna bring it up.
Hard to kill time on this island. Nothing ever happens. Gets a bit boring, don't you think?
Are you joking, my friend? I'm sure you're just being ironic.
Yes and no. It's true that the manor is full of books and works of art. Unfortunately, the subjects are restricted to Lord Mortimer's specific tastes. The Crusades, religion.
Yes, that's true.
By the way, have you noticed the representations of the Holy Lance he's got all over the place?
Where all over the place?
no.
What are you talking about?
It was the last thing in my mind, to be
I'm not
honest.
seeing them.
Oh, well, that's a pity. I would have enjoyed chatting about it, as I would have done with my mother.
See you later.
No. I should have directly asked him about it. Added mysterious notes. The blotter the Volner used while writing his answer to Holm. The ink is mostly erased. Notes from the architect. Information concerning the crypt door. Bible's notes. Mother's handkerchief. There's more ports of gods eating their sons than any Lance things as far as I know. I can understand why he's trying to do leading questions like that. Yeah. Okay. And you over here, sir, you don't have anything left. You don't have any more Carmelite water to give me.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night.
Yes,
sir.
but not enough to give me the items I really need right now. Can you tell me about a lance by any
As I was
chance?
unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Yeah, Carmelite water. We don't have any more left. Alright. You're useless to me, sir. Useless. I don't think I ran into any other specialists in esotericism that I could think of. You, sir, are you a specialist in esotericism?
Pardon
Randomly?
me, monsieur, but I have work to do.
But what if you have some special knowledge that I need? Do we think there's a reason that there is an abundance of father-son art in this manor? I don't know. Doesn't Louis have a suitcase with him? I don't know if there's anything interesting, but I do remember a comment like, I didn't even get a chance to unpack. At least give us aesthetics of Louis in different outfits. Thank you. That would have been nice. That would have been very nice. But no. Not so much. Duchess. I don't know. George Washington was looking at a very specific painting in the art room over this way. I'm wondering if that, I don't remember what was depicted on that painting, but maybe that painting is one of the crucifixion paintings. I'm just like stabbing in the dark right now because I'm running low on ideas before I go back into the crypt and start poking around. Why is there no Carmelite water anywhere? Be cool if it was some kind of accessory other than a manuscript. Yeah. Like, this room is what I was referring to. Be cool if it was kind of stuff like a accessory other than the manuscript, like wearing some order-related things like Washington would give you a boost in the cult. Some formal wear for the dinner party, give you an extra point in etiquette. Yeah, that would have been really nice, actually. Oh. This was... Why is there no way for me to examine this painting? Wasn't that the painting that Washington was looking at? It looks like the taking Jesus down from the cross. Or maybe not. Devil's Thorn. I don't need Devil's Thorn. Yeah, none of this helps me. Useless.
Dante's Paradise. Raise your head and be reassured, for what comes up here from the mortal world must ripen in our rage.
Okay. All right. I don't see anything else. I mean, and there's nobody else around. No Peru, no Emily, not even Mortimer. Nobody's here. Maybe the bird can give me information. I'm running out of like places to check. Devil's Thorn again. Can I just transform that into Carmelite water, please? You're not gonna talk to me. And I can't. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go down to the crypt, try to make do with what tiny information I have. We know that it's a boar. It was the shape of a boar spear, and the lance is copper rimmed. Alright. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. And hope that I don't completely screw up. Go pick specialist, artistic depiction, sacred texts. There was sacred texts in. Hold on. There was a Bible. Let me check. Maybe check the Bible that I had. Why am I back?
Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
Going around in circles, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Louis, why are you not... For a moment there, I was like losing control of him. I tried going to... Yeah, like, can I go back to that secret room? I don't know if I can. I mean, I'll try. Because the room was in here. That looks like... Leave that alone for now. Well, it might have something.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
I used up a skill check for Devil's Thorn, which I don't need. Oh well. I don't think I can go back. Yeah, because I think, well, what I took from that area was a Bible, and then I put that into the crypt. So I was thinking, looking at the Bible by the crypt, and maybe that will help give me information. The statues are still there, I just can't interact. The game is just not letting me interact with them. So I think whatever it is that I need to do has to be done in a different way, unfortunately.